Yo guys, what is going on? My name is WeaponSGreed, and today I sort of just wanted to have a little discussion with you guys to see what you guys thought, on just how Halo 5 would stack up to Black Ops 3 later this year. And as you guys already know, we got Halo 5 releasing this year, we got Black Ops 3, all these exciting games. Where is Halo 5 going to be in that picture? What's the population going to be like? Sort of questions I'm having. And, I'm relatively curious on how Halo will duke it out later this year with Call of Duty. Getting started, the image you see on the screen is actually a list of the most pre-ordered games in the United States. And most notably, you can probably already see that Black Ops 3 for the Xbox One actually led pre-order sales, with Halo 5 trailing third. Now, what was actually shocking about this list is that Halo 5 actually led the generation for the most pre-ordered game until now. And after seeing this, I found myself sort of questioning, which shooter will be on top this year. And really, I think it's going to be hard to analyze. With that being said, in the past, Black Ops 2 launched a week after Halo 4, stealing much of Halo 4's population. And I mean, literally, when Black Ops 2 released, the Halo 4 population showed a huge, significant decrease, and people just never came back. I mean, I remember the day of getting on when Black Ops 2 released, Halo 4 lost so much of its population, and it was never the same. So, since Black Ops 3 is also releasing a week after Halo 5's release, one big question I'm concerned with, sorta, is, will history repeat itself? Do you guys think Black Ops 3 will steal Halo 5's population, just like Black Ops 2 stole Halo 4's population? Now, we sort of have to realize that a population decrease at this point in the gaming industry will impact Halo 5 when Black Ops 3 launches, regardless of whether Halo 5 is superior or not. I mean, that's sort of just how the things go with the gaming industry. I mean, it's sort of bound to happen. But my question is whether Halo 5 can rebound or survive that population decrease and, flourish in terms of population even after the release of a huge title like Black Ops 3. I mean, back in the Halo 3 days, we've seen Halo 3 competing with Modern Warfare as the most played title, with Halo 3 actually edging out just a wee bit, and those are the days, when Halo was on top. It'd be constantly on the #1 charts for the Xbox Live activity lists, and, later with the likes of Halo 4, we started to see Halo stumble a bit, with a very low population, and it really seemed like a mere ghost town a couple months from launch. Presently with the MCC, we already see that the game has lost to its competitors, It's not even in the top 10 most played games on Xbox Live anymore. It was struggling for number 7 spot with NBA 2K15 or something like that, and it's just gone now, More people play Battlefield 4 than the Halo MCC now. So as you can imagine, this sparked my curiosity, I just want to see Halo 5 excel and thrive with a healthy population, It's Microsoft's flagship title, it's the identity of Xbox. So at a gameplay perspective, playing the Black Ops 3 beta, I sorta actually enjoyed the game, Before the beta launched, I was very skeptical, I didn't really know much about it, I didn't really care, and I even called the game a Titanfall clone at one point. But the beta showed me that Black Ops 3 actually brings new and interesting gameplay scenarios to the already working Black Ops 2 formula. I liked some of the additions to the game, it kind of was just like Black Ops 2, and I like Black Ops 2. So in general, the flow and the pacing of the game is actually quite okay, and I now respect the game in terms of the multiplayer aspect, But in regards to that, I think it's okay to say that Black Ops 3 will no doubt be a solid shooter that Halo 5 will have to compete with. Now, with Halo 5, I'm glad to see 343 Industries learning from part of their mistakes in Halo 4. I mean, they even said that, they know what to do this time. They're focusing on the arena and all that stuff. So, Halo 5 is definitely a unique Halo game, I'll say that, And although I'm a bit skeptical of some of the additions, but regardless, the game is looking to please us fans of the series and bring something different to the table. I mean, the new additions like Thruster, Slide, Ground Pound, etc., along with the readaptation of arena gameplay, and that's the big part for me. I'm glad that they're going to the arena roots. I really appreciate that. With that being said, both games are good in my opinion, when it comes to a gameplay perspective. But I think the true benefactor will prevail by the amount of quality content in-game. You know, of course, this sort of relates to the amount of different game modes and gameplay features that each game has to offer. You know, one idea that I'm throwing around is that if Halo 5 wants to stay well populated against all of its competitors, you know, Black Ops 3, Battlefront 3, it needs to do more. You know, it needs to add more game modes and gameplay features that would make it unique and special. So, you know, from what we know as of right now, Halo 5 sort of ships with its, you know, core game modes that we've seen throughout the Halo's predecessors. You know, we have matchmaking, campaign, and Forge and custom games. So, you know, I just want to see something different. You know, I think that if Halo 5 were to surprise us with a new game mode or features that were never in previous Halo games, then the replay value of Halo 5 would only increase, you know? And this is kind of why in one of my earlier videos that I urged for the adaptation of a custom game browser. You know, that'd be amazing, you know, finding a custom game, you know, infinite gameplay options, you know. And, you know, some good examples we've seen in the past include the adaptation of Forge and Firefight and even custom games when these things were new and innovative. So, you know, these game modes made Halo unique and added a twist to the core game modes that Halo was known for. So what do you guys think about that? You know, do you think Halo 5 would benefit from new game modes or gameplay features? Or how could Halo 5, you know, excel and beat out its competitors this year? You know, I've been throwing around ideas and stuff like that, and, you know, I really can't wait to see, you know, if they have anything in store for us later this year. You know, I'm hoping to see they do something big with Forge and custom games. You know, we haven't really seen anything new or anything, you know, besides Warzone, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited to see something new. Well, guys, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. You know, I really appreciate you guys listening, and, you know, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and share. And second, go ahead and leave a comment on what you guys think about this whole situation, you know, and some of the things that I shared. You know, how do you guys think Halo will compete with Black Ops 3 later this year? Lastly, subscribe to Web is Raid to view more content about the future of Halo and gaming in general. Peace.